just to check my audio. And then the one time that, oh god.
Oh, I think we're back. I think we're back. I think that was just a weird spike in that Fuguru.
Let's refresh the multi-threads and let's see. Yes, we are back.
Hello?
Hi!
Alright, sorry about that, folks. That was weird. Everything just flippy flooped doo. I'm just waiting for Discord to come back.
Wait, it's not back?
Well, it's loading back in. Like, it's that infinite loading thing right now.
Ah.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm not gonna say why on stream, but I saw the half circle show up in the movie channel on the HSC server. And I was just like, oh no, not more of this. But no, it's just somebody reacting to the fuck, what was it called? Oh yeah, the Sonic Movie 3 storyboard artist or whatever.
Mm. Apparently, we might see a trailer today, if or or an announcement of Shadow's voice actor would be nice.
Yeah, I remember seeing a FEMA trailer and we were not gonna hear Sato's voice. Which, that's fine, but at the same time, we all know. Well, everybody knows we just want to see Sato.
Yeah, I'm also curious if they'll have Amy or Rouge.
I was thinking about that, like, early in the week.
I
On
feel
one hand, I want to see Amy and Rouge. On the other hand, I feel with Amy and Rouge, we start to get, like, the bloat of characters.
I feel Rouge makes a bit more plot relevance to compared to Amy.
Given
Cause
Rouge is pretty much Sato's best friend.
yeah,
Like her or Omega.
and if I'm honest, Amy, even in the original story, contributed nothing. Like everything that she
Save
did,
her for when you introduce Metal Sonic or something.
yeah, her in that game, anyone could have done what she did.
I don't even remember what he did in SA2.
She was there in so many places that made no sense. Like so many other characters could have done what she was doing. Again, the only relevance that she has towards is at the end of the game, where she reminds Shadow of what not to do, of like what Maria's actual promise was. But in any case, anyone could have fucking done that. Her relevance in that game is fucking borderline useless. Like she does not need to be in that game. So unless they can think of
Which
something to do
sadly
with
was
her,
also Amy for a while, wasn't she?
yeah, wouldn't be until the later series where Amy started having better plot relevance.
Like SA1 to I want to say Frontiers. Amy was just kind of there.
Technically in Forces she did something where she was helping with the
Uh,
resistance and stuff. But
fair.
problem is Forces sucks as a game.
This is
Um,
why I've discounted it.
I'm getting the infinite loading thing with this shit. Let me back in, damn it. I might need to just restart Discord. Give me a second.
Take your time.
Hello?
Hello.
Alright, we're good. Testing your audio.
Testing?
Yeah, you're good.
Testing.
You're good. Alright,
I
let's get
want to track down, like, voice actor testing things just for when you say that.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, I should just do something like that.
All right, we're good. Let's continue.
My faith!
I have completely forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh yeah. Fairly all the original Guardians, but lads, / Major Victory. At least cameo in the James Gunn Guardians films.
Yeah.
And apparently the only reason Major Victory did it is because, I did not mention this, but he is also a mutant.
Really? That makes sense, and they didn't have access to him at the time.
Yeah.
Now they do. Again, I still think they could do a new, Oh,
Siphoning must cease.
What's going on?
I can't access my UI.
It's like this
Really?
one doesn't feel pain.
Yeah, I can't access the Guardian's ability.
Oh, yeah.
Next time, you're on your own.
Doesn't look like you can see your health either.
Let's fix that.
Hopefully.
Good speech. Blast him! Impossible!
There we go.
My faith!
But like, yeah, as you said, like, you can probably just continue movies with, like, the original team.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got them all casted.
Yep. And you can add in the mutant stuff.
Like, have Lance up in, like, the second movie or something.
I know in one version, Iron Man joined the Guardians. Granted, I know Tony's dead in the MCU.
I saw a news story about Robert Downey Jr. being open to return to the role,
He'll
but
probably come back as like the AI voice for Iron Heart.
possible.
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special
Sounds like, as much as I worried at Ironheart, you can fix her. And from what I understand, the MCU version does not have her being so kleptomaniac.
No, she's actually pretty decent.
So like, there's your first step.
I don't like
Just
the
dump it in
armor,
there.
but it was Wakandan made, so she'll probably have her own armor when she gets her own. Because her TV special's going to be coming up soon. It was pushed back because of all bunch of other shit.
Not feast!
I'm still convinced that thing was like partially AI, but like, I don't mind the armor. Because like, Ironheart's more recent looks I much prefer over like her just being Iron Man again.
Yeah.
Peter got hit. Shocking.
All my shots! The corruption!
Like, MCU Ironheart looks like a Transformer.
She looked like a
Like-
Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Please.
But I think more Transformer personally.
Let the darkness consume you!
Got him!
Will not falter!
Like, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think you can really fix Kamala. Like, I think she's been ruined ever since that Gulag incident in Civil War 2. But like, there's a lot of potential in the all-new difference. It just was not realized.
Yeah.
Blinded Peter.
We can swing to the heart!
Like, even the Jane Foster's 4, like, there was potential there.
Yeah. My problem with that, the movie has a lot of problems. I'm
Oh,
biased
yes.
to it because my friend's in that movie. So I can't hate the full thing because it does have some good stuff in the film. It's just, there's just a lot of other problems with
Next,
it.
Peter.
Contain! Well, I think the big corruption!
Like, I think it's the film that kind of killed the magic with Taka Waititi. The granted, over here, he's still being praised, like, as an amazing film director, but, like, he's a Kiwi, we're kind of biased.
Yeah.
All that faith is not doing his chin any favors.
It is the hidden lie being revealed! Better now, thanks. You cannot
like-
fear!
But what I remember,
Oh, he's got his last health bar. Good.
nice.
This one just eats ammo!
Like, from what I understand, Jada's fall was kind of a pick your poison kind of situation where, like, Miondo was killing her, but so was the cancer. And seeing her try to just kind of balance out those would have been really interesting. But no, she just kind of de-angry for. Which,
Don't make them kill you.
in the comics I was glad to see her go, and I'm kind of glad in the movies he's only a one-off thing for what I understand.
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Send it their way, Drax.
Are we even putting
But
a
like,
dent in this guy?
maybe in a couple decades we can revisit the idea, but like, this idea is gonna need a lot of cooldown.
Not feast, fiend!
I don't think of the other ones.
Beautify him, Groot!
Well, there's Cho, but I've never liked him, as you probably remember earlier.
Fuck you, Raker.
Lied. It lied.
No! Oh, no! No! Please, not when we're so close.
Look at his arm. I thought he lost both of them now.
Please.
It lied to you. To both of us. Look at it. Really look.
My child. You did it. You brought him back.
No, you were dying anyways.
I hope he is with his child now.
What is the case with Kree shit? Do they just have the ability to fucking gain abilities?
Remember when I was talking about matches where like people just didn't know what to do with them? But what instead the Kree were kind of like an entire waste of that. Where like,
I know the Kree are responsible for the Inhumans.
yes. Basically they're a race of mad scientists that have kind of got themselves like mimic powers for lack of a better word.
Well, like the fucking Skrulls?
Uh,
Or the Super Skrulls. Super Skrulls.
less specific than the Super Scroll, but same idea. Alright, theirs is
Behold
biological,
before
the
you
Kree are more like mad
A
scientists.
benevolent guardian of the galaxy.
I'm making it sound like there's not much of a difference, but in practice there's a lot more.
It is done!
Okay, we'll give you this one. Shall we? Our adoring masses await.
And they get booed. I thought there was 16 chapters. No music playing. It looks so awkward.
Yeah.
Do that guy in the.
I really do
actually
hope
won?
like one day we can find a solution that lets us play like
We must save the
licensed
entire
music in these
galaxy more
games.
Count me in. Next time I
Because I
promise
really
I won't
do
almost
not
destroy
think.
you first.
No more
Peop-
promises from you.
I just nursed Gamora's ass.
Hell yeah.
We're
Anyway,
in
I
this
really don't
moment,
think
people.
somebody's loaded up
Let's
Guardian's
make sure
playthrough
we
just to
bask
listen
in
to
it.
Rick Astley. Also, are we forgetting something?
Maybe. Well, Cosmo.
There you are, you old dog.
We have
I-
multiple
you know what, I'll
dog
accept
items
that
to
answer.
discuss.
Case is closed. No need. Guardian of Galaxies. Live up to name.
They had some help.
Oh gosh! Who are all these little guys?
If Guardian
Oh,
are looking
right.
for more work,
I
Cosmo
told you!
always chasing problems.
I love him
I
in the
think
space
what we
suits.
need right now is a nice walk.
I would like to walk.
You say walk? Walkies?
Let Cosmo walk.
Let Cosmo say fuck.
I mean, this Cosmo would, but Cosmo in general was
Well
a pure
fought,
boy. Too pure for
Destroyer.
that.
And your delicate friends.
The lady deems me delicate?
And who is this precious little candy in his golden wrapper?
Ew. Gross.
Lady Hellbender, we regret the death of so many great beasts, but we honor their sacrifice.
They died protecting their pack. There is honor in that.
Will you return to Seknarf 9?
We must first build a worthy home for Foom, or he will devour every creature on my world.
If he gets loose
Fair
again,
enough.
give us a call, and we can discuss rates.
Just do the Mario, guys.
Because of this game, I am going to be very sad if Hellbender is just an Artemis Cho stuff. Because I like her, but not enough to put up with Cho. What the hell, like cat?
You!
Yes, that
do you
is my
remember
mic
anything
you're
about what
sitting on.
happened here?
Galactic scale party. No expenses spared.
Pretty tacky, though.
And way
Just
too
don't
loud.
fart, Blondie, that's all I
Is that
ask.
Drax the...
It is simply Drax.
And that... By Hala, that's Gamora.
Celebrity guests, you missed a legendary performance.
What?
And we paid off our fines, so they can't tax us for anything now.
I mean, they can. Just how legitimate would it be?
Super happy alpaca.
Oh!
What, wild beast?
Yep.
What foul fluid! Foolish, fickle creature!
Behold, one of the other Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's, you know, substitute teachers is kind of like that.
What did he say?
Yeah, they'll show you to your room. Except we don't got a spare room, you big lug. What? No. Flark, no. Hey, Groot, you give her yours. I got a lot of important scud in mind.
I'm glad it's this ending, and not the really sad one.
How many sad endings were there?
Ugh, a lot.
God, that's so sunny, it's nice.
Oh.
Please proceed.
Ah, you go ahead.
No need, I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
Which is why
I still remember that line.
you should go first.
Very well. I will voyage through the vexing vestibule.
Good boy.
Yeah, business cards? Oh, right, we did have... Oh, right, we have business cards.
Oh, it's over. Yeah, we did it! We
Huh.
saved the world.
So, what now?
I don't know. Sky's the limit, I guess.
Clearly it is not.
We could rob a bank.
We are broke.
Whoa! I am not robbing a bank. That's illegal.
And super fun.
You are corrupting the child.
Relax, Drax. It's a suggestion. A potentially really lucrative suggestion. You okay there, Gold Bond?
It is irritating indigestion. Nothing of note.
You get indigestion.
Okay. Well, there's a bathroom in the back if you need it.
So, Mantis, now that the universe is safe again, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I guess I'll go back to Lamentis. Although, I hear Earth is really nice this time of year. Ooh, maybe I'll go check out Contraxia. You can gamble there.
Shouldn't we give Contraxia a bit of time to, you know, unpromise?
Either way, it is no place for a child.
You never seen the credits?
Seriously, man.
A little bit, yeah.
You don't look so good.
Where's the first aid kit? I have basic field training.
We do not own a first aid kit.
What are you talking about? We have a
That's
first
not
aid.
wise,
Engine
Drax.
tape doesn't count.
You probably just need some ginger ale.
Oh no.
Don't worry about little old me. I feel simply fabulous.
Come on!
Eternal!
Whoa, whoa!
What is even? Whoa!
Flark?
Big RPG final boss, I gotta say.
Magus.
But yeah, Magnus is what I remembered we were forgetting.
Consumed by the bad thing and tries to destroy the galaxy. And probably succeeds.
Why does it feel like bug girls inside my head?
I'm inside all of your heads. This way, Magus can overhear your super amazing plan.
Which is?
Oh, no. It's better if it comes from you.
Him. Me. Destiny makes three.
And we're all gonna die.
My final form. The new norm.
The stone. When that thing attacked my mom and me, it was terrified of the stone.
Yes, I too have sensed its fear of the stone.
Oh, yes! The ancient stone! One of the six! It's the only thing strong enough to contain the all-powerful soul of Magus!
Okay. So we just gotta get him closer and then
Was
throw
that
a
no?
magic
We
rock
saw
at him.
Thanos earlier, but it's weird just like we've already seen one Infinity Stone.
Vexing specs. Woohoo! What are you all up to?
Mantis, how do we lure in the big bad?
It's time to kneel before the new
By
idea.
doing what you do best, Guardians.
Nah, not
Shoot the
being
finger.
friendly. I think she means aggravating people.
If anyone can piss off a god,
It is us.
Do it! Kneel and revere your god. For who better to oversee?
Give him the golf clap.
Bravo! Bravo!
You're applauding him.
I'm clapping ironically.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes! Applaud your
Cares.
Nope.
You grant nothing but lies and false promises.
And you're the worst!
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot!
What?
Ah,
I said kneel!
Flark!
You kidding me?
Stand back! I got this!
Nikki, no! Get out of there!
Trust me!
Yes, this is right!
whoa, Nikki was gonna play for this.
Now!
You heard
Everyone, stay close!
I'm the Flark machine.
There! See? Told you I got this!
Hey! That was amazing! How did you...
No idea! I just
That-
can't now!
So far, so good, Guardian. But you're not out of the woods yet.
Tick tock. Enough talk. You begin to bore me. Hope you're all ready for
Let's
more
put it
dive
back,
bombs. Their miserable lives are the grief. Target practice, Quill. See if we can shoot him down.
Very Bayonetta how this ends, if you think about it. Bayonetta 1 does a
See
similar
that?
thing with the credits and shit, but then it's like, nah, you got a whole thing to take care of.
This is the real deal.
Incoming! Guys, huddle up!
Time for a huddle.
At least have Nikki in here. No. Oh.
What a blast!
I get
haven't
why,
felt
but
this
still.
excited since the Galactic War.
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
I'm sad this is not a unique one.
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping. Oh yeah. But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Bring it on!
Feel it!
Chuck one more up for
Prepare
Star-Lord!
yourself! These vermin are relentless!
Bugs! Meat blade!
How's that one to the can of worms?
It's like we're fighting a good variety of stuff we pull throughout the entire game in the Megas form.
Oh, perfect! Groot says we got more bugs! Hi!
So I guess what we get for celebrating early.
Like in this playthrough, that kind of reminds me of the mannequins from Dissidia. But again, that's always when my mind goes to like evil or corrupted versions of characters.
Alright, there we go.
Such dimwit grit. Why not just submit?
The stone! You must use the stone!
He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say
I
something
imagine.
to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats.
Cat, bat, muskrat, mat. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Cat, that, splatty, splat, splat.
Laundromat!
You begin to annoy me.
It's what we do!
Combat, format, diplomat.
That doesn't even make sense.
You don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing
Sometimes
but a
it's
giant
the
pile of
nonsensical
word vomit.
insults that are the
Now you
most
gotta rhyme
painful.
everything too?
Or the most biting.
Inconsequential ingrates. Okay, pretty sure we derailed him. He's doing the planet thing.
Nikki, you ready to save our butts again?
Just be careful.
Hey, I'm the one with cool powers now, remember?
Kid's definitely growing.
Where's
on
got cool powers?
Nikki.
I don't say it enough, so I'm just gonna say it. I fucking love you guys.
Everyone good?
Well done, child.
Okay, I definitely think we're getting to him. We just gotta hold out a little longer.
I can conjure armies at will.
Whoopty fuck.
We got more critters to front.
Fine by me!
I mean, if you called your armies, we'll just shoot down armies.
Exactly. You ain't shit.
Oh, Sir Groot, you're such a gentle soul! But sometimes it's okay to be mean!
If we keep this up, he's gonna lunge at us. I can feel it.
Still can't believe that's the plan. But yeah, I think you're right.
Shaft another one of them slimy things. They're even real.
Don't worry about that. Just keep doing it for Drax. Put him up.
Hey, Smatt. Hey, Joe's rating. Heyo.
That was Assassin's Creed.
4 people. Holy shit. Thanks, dude.
Nice.
Welcome. We're actually we're on the final boss of Guardians of the Galaxy.
We're pissing off our gods.
Yeah, just like we always do.
This is a really cool looking place, I gotta say. Like, it's very RPG final boss.
Oh yeah. We're going good.
I'm glad it's Friday.
Same.
I have other talents.
How are things with you, rivals?
All this could have been avoided if it wasn't for that stupid thing.
Got it.
Living in the past, Will. It is what it is.
Sooner or later, everyone will fall before me. The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird.
RPG final bosses, but he kind of looks like
Reel 'em in, Quill.
Gomez.
Only way to get a clear shot.
Like, not in armor as the Men in Black. I think it might be the white hair.
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean,
I'm very much in the
seriously,
thank God
have you met
fighting
us?
carrot.
That's right. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
She said you're the worst!
Ugh, your mockery mocks my very...
You're very what, Mr. God?
The stone! You must use the stone!
God damn it, Nikki.
Oh.
Got it.
Peter Quill! Ah! Ah! Fuck.
The stone's gonna
It's
fry
not-
you,
that's
Quill.
me.
Like it did the
I did
first
look this
time.
up. Apparently it's just the Soul Stone that, like, you said cuts. Unfortunately for the Guardians, the Soul Stone is the one that we're dealing with right now.
Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut. Just drop it.
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak. I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in his bottle.
Like, at least.
Get back in, you deformed honor hole!
Forbidden on a hole.
Ugh. Ah, my thumb. Poetry critic? Defeat the Magus. Oh.
He's gotta be okay. Right, Mantis?
The important thing is that he did it. You all did.
This was not his sacrifice to make.
Alright. This is hyped.
Oh. Did we get paid?
No.
Not yet, bud.
Does this mean it's over? Like over?
The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone. All that is left is determining what to do with it.
Sell it.
Destroy it.
Those are both terrible ideas.
If you
He
can
says we
destroy
should
the Infinity
combine
Stone.
both ideas.
Stone is neither bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy.
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I
am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone?
Very high.
And if we give it to Goldilocks?
Not as high.
The child was correct.
Not as high.
Perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder. But I am not alone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone?
Astronomically high.
The best way to make sure the Magus doesn't get out again is to make sure together.
I mean, if you sell it, you'd just be waiting for it to go into the wrong hands, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew. Motley though you may be. I fear we've fallen friends. And I accord my atonement for the...
Glad we can hear this
trying
music.
to kill you and eat the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
The mark of a man is to be bridled. None other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Does he seriously always talk like this?
I mean only to say... we're good.
It's just that I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well...
Yeah, you're fun.
Disgusting.
Okay, now I'm convinced.
And now we're in the
Say
credits.
something. Did you just fight Mux throughout that entire boss fight?
Did I fight what?
Mux.
Looks. I don't know. But we're done. Holy shit. Ugh! That was not as long as it was, but it was a fun ride.
This game almost immediately fell into the cult classic status, and I can see why. Because, like, yeah, it could have done with, like, another month or two of bug fixing, but, like, this game flopping was not its fault.
No,
this
it was
game
not.
flopping was the Avengers' fault.
Yeah. Because this game is good. It is a very, very good game. I would love another attempt or a sequel at some point. Maybe there's something in the credits. Who knows? It's a Marvel thing. There's probably something at the end of the credits.
I mean, you probably could just go down the list of, like, space bad guys in Marvel. I mean, look at Hellbender. He's, what, 4 years old? Since a comics debut? It's
Oh,
like,
I thought, okay. Ooh, I was scared for a second.
what?
I don't know. What's next? Well, next is a game that I've been wanting to play since it was announced and came out recently. The next game we are playing after Guardians of the Galaxy is Princess Peach Showtime.
Which I saw in Tom play it, and, like, it looks very simple, but, like, not in a bad way.
It looks very fun. Sorry, Spit, but Rebirth is something of a passion thing I'm doing for myself. Playing it on my own. One
Also,
day.
there's the bit where,
Hey, the
like,
puppies! The puppies! Okay. No. Wait, which game?
it's Princess Peach Showtime,
Not
I
at all.
assume.
Nah, it's more like a fun little adventure kind of game.
When I was watching Tom play it, I compared it to Kirby. And it's that kind of similar, like, simple, but not to say a bad thing kind of style approach to the gameplay.
Yeah, and I'm kind of looking for, right now I am kind of looking for something more simple to play. So this fits that. And it probably won't take too long to beat either. It's like 4 hours.
Intel's Vault is up. How long did it take him?
I looked up the thing for it. This is like 4 hours not doing much, 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours doing everything.
Intel did it in 6.
Yeah.
Almost 7.
Which, depending
So,
on
like,
what
you'd
happens,
probably get it done in a week, knowing
yeah,
how long you go for.
Yeah, this game is gonna get done we finish by next week. That's fine. Because I do have a plan for May, for game in the end of May. But I'm basically just playing games that can fill up the time slot till then.
Plus me, I'm trudging away at Dragon Quest 2, and on Fridays it's gonna be Yakuza for a while.
Oh! Yeah! I love that show.
Oh yeah!
Metal as fuck. Oh.
It's fine, really. I can sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
What?
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of
Yeah.
discussion.
Gamora's room is probably the best idea.
So you just have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. A 12-year-old teammate.
I'm sure they're
One
fine
may
with her
not need to
joining, it's
provide
just where she is on the ship.
parental stuff. I mean, come on,
Oh, so we are
man.
Stardad.
You did just save the galaxy twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just,
Apparently, but it sounds like it's just like you unlock extra costumes. Which...
Fine.
It'll be fine. Come on. I mean, if you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl. Yeah.
You just wait till puberty
Yeah,
hits.
a little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables?
That's a good question.
I guess Groot could make vegetables. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask him. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah,
You
I
can
mean,
get some from
they're
nowhere as well.
definitely, wow, they have good qualities. I mean, Drax is fearless, and he's been a dad. Groot, he's compassionate and protective. Rocket can teach her about crawling into things, and Gamora. Gamora. She knows about honor and discipline and girl stuff.
Really is Rocket just a bad influence?
Yeah, so even if you don't have what it takes by yourself, you're not by yourself. And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family.
I think...
And family means sticking together no matter what.
I think Spirit probably
Even if
does
you gotta
have
wing
Weekend
it
Plus,
every
yeah.
step
Because
of the way.
there are multiple paths to this game and how you go about what you do.
Fair.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill.
And I
we've
know
decided the
costumes
child will
unlock
take
when you beat the game, so...
your room. You will take the couch.
It was unanimous.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk. How are we on those coordinates?
Already, just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
Why did upgrade the ship as well? At the same time, it's not like you can just slap a room onto that ship.
If they're giving us the choice of a fast forward on this, I imagine this shit is long as fuck.
Yeah... Like... I feel rude when I say this, but it surprised me when I got the Skyrim's credits. It's like... Programmers were like a paragraph. Writers was like a couple sentences. Voice actors were like a decent chunk. And then everybody else was the entire rest of the credits. It's like... I get... Even 15 years ago, like, that was standard dev size, but it's like... For the scale of Bethesda games... They needed more devs. And like... Skyrim was 15 years ago. Game dev teams have ballooned, and they have ballooned to crazy levels. Like, again, I feel rude, but like a lot of the unsustainability problems come from like how many people are needed for a game nowadays. Cause like, even if these guys got like minimum wage each, which I bloody well hope not, that adds up.
There's also a possible secret ending after this. I'm trying to look that up there if there is.
I just munching my fried rice a little bit more, to be honest.
I love how no one's giving me an answer for this.
We something about talking to the other Guardians, but that might have been simply who gets the bed.
Post-credits cutscenes. Oh, there goes the Wi-Fi connection.
I hope the stream doesn't go down again.
Nah, it should be fine. I didn't get that last time, so that was just a random thing.
Fair. Also, while you're doing that, I'm going to quickly go pee.
You do that. Might let the credits play out. Whatever. Ugh. Well, I'm happy this game is done. I've had this game since it was released years ago, and it's just been sitting on my game storage area, game library for years. So being able to finally play it and finish it was honestly a bit of a treat. I'm surprised I've been able to avoid spoilers for so many years. Well, I'm happy. Another game I can mark off the list. Yeah, you should. It is a very fun game. And again, with the multiple paths, multiple things you can do, depending on stuff, you can get different outcomes depending on the chapter. And there's a whole bunch of costumes to find. I think it is one of those games that does encourage multiple playthroughs if you want. I'm not gonna do that because I only need one playthrough. I'm good. Ugh. This does make me want to go back and finish the Marvel's Avengers game at some point.
Hasn't it been delisted?
I don't think so. I know the live service isn't it.
Because as much as I dunk on it, I do feel like there's a good game in there.
The story is good. The gameplay of a lot of the main characters are really good too. I heard that the Black Panther DLC expansion story was pretty good too. I think the end result is the live service and shit that was in it was
Is what killed the game.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with it.
Do I think you can do good stuff with live service? Yes. But live service has become quite a radioactive thing.
I think with we've had this discussion, but live service, or a game like that, if you're going to think of that, you need to come up with the idea of how your live service shit is going to work first. Then you create the game around that, so it matches everything, and then but before all of that, you need to choose what are you going to use as the theming of your game. Are you going to take an already established franchise, or are you going to create something brand new? There's a problem with both, though, because depending on what you choose can have a... Oh, look, Jack Kirby in the thing.
Neat.
Depending on what you choose as of a pre-established franchise can have major drawbacks from fans because they'd be like, ugh, god damn it. But if
Like, look at Suicide Squad. It being bound to the Arkham universe made things so much worse.
Oh yeah, that pissed so many fucking people off. It didn't help that the game itself is boring as sin as well.
Yep.
Story-wise, I heard it's all right. It's a bit, it's still a bit of a fuck you to Arkham fans.
It's one of those things where the highs are high, but the lows are low.
Yeah. But then you've also got the case with a new franchise. If that shit doesn't click with people, then you've just wasted time. It's weird to say this, but Fortnite technically counts as a live service game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that game is going strong nearly 10 years later.
Like, I know Yoshi P hates the term, but any MMO is also a live service game.
Yeah. 14, but because it is using the Final Fantasy brand name, but it's also working in terms of it's just a really well put together game with a great story and characters and just great gameplay and so many like things you can do that keep everyone happy with that game.
Which 14 wasn't always like that.
No, 14
1.0.
Oh, as in the words of Yoshi P, nightmare. It is not a good game.
I love that moment.
But 14 itself, Realm Reborn onwards, has been a fucking massive success, and it deserves all the praise it gets.
Because Realm Reborn was like, good game first. And it really shows. Because, like, as much as I don't care for MMOs as, like, the medium, or whatever you call it, every once in a while I do feel that temptation to try 14 just for, like,
I mean,
all the good that it's done.
There's nothing stopping you from trying the free trial. Because you don't
insert the copy pasta here.
Exactly. Like, literally, you could just play it all, like, up to a certain point, and not have to pay a cent just to play it.
Which, like, we all poke fun at the copy pasta, but, like, there's a reason that copy pasta exists for 14.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, here's all the songs.
oh boy, look at all these songs we totally heard.
Yep. I'm so upset. Another thing, Spit, you're probably going to get a lot more enjoyment out of this by not playing this on stream. Because all this music you'll get to hear in the game when you do specific things.
Like, famously, Skill Up got rickrolled by this game.
Yep. Can't do that in the main. If you're doing streamer mode, they turn that shit off. They don't even. I think they'll play sometimes like the original Star-Lord music.
Yes.
That's it. And sometimes they won't even do. Sometimes they just won't even play music at all. Which I would have preferred they would just default to the Star-Lord music. But they didn't.
Oh god, why Kickstart My Heart was in here?
Oh, written by a person called Nikki. Bad Reputation by Joan Jett. Nice. I love Bad Reputation though. That's such a good song.
Like, at some point, I really should play this game for myself. Like, as you said, off stream, just so we get this music. Or I get this music.
Well, like I said, whenever we get to uploading this to YouTube, I'm going to add in lo-fi hip-hop beats and shit like that. Like music that is not licensed. it's free to use, just so like there'll be something in the background. Hell, I might even just put in fucking video game music. Like I'll play like Sonic tracks and shit like that. Are you gonna play it too, Joe? Yeah. This game is good.
I'm curious if Joe's got a bottomless streamer mode because he doesn't save his VODs anyway.
Yeah. Like even during the credits here, after that earlier song, I might just play. Nice. Well, my job here is done.
And that's the best thing as a streamer or like content creator. Like, one of my favorite comments I've ever got on the VOD channel was for this roguelike boating game. Where there's a comment like underneath the video now, it's like some guy just wanting to play it. Like, yes.
And that is a good feeling, you know. It means you've done your job. I'm probably gonna.
Also, when I do the next fest stuff, just see if I can find people's new favorite games.
I might put in randomly fucking at some point. What's it got to do with Guardians? Nothing. It doesn't have anything to do with Guardians. It's just funny. But yeah. I hope.
Gotta say, I am wondering what licensed music was playing during these credits.
Same. Ugh, excuse me. I'm curious, probably just one of the, songs you normally hear. Because it didn't list it.
Yeah, fair.
I can fast forward some of this.
I suppose Holding Out for a Hero would be a great credit song.
That and I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
So you got a good point there.
I mean, I might be unfitting, but I'd like to hear "We're the Kids in America." I haven't heard that song in years. Like,
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself.
I feel like there might have been a recent film that replayed it. I know for a fact the fucking upcoming Digimon movie collection that is both they're a redoing of all of the 3 original films and also the original Digimon movie itself by Fox Kids. They're gonna that'll definitely have all the original music on it, which means Kids in America theme song at the end. I love that, and oh god, now I want to rewatch Jimmy Neutron. Fuck. Speaking of Jimmy Neutron's VA is coming to Supernova, a convention, to me in June. Might get her signature.
Neat.
I love her name, Debbie Derryberry. Like, goddamn. I got a good chunk of VAs coming to my neck of the woods in June, which surprised me to learn. I hope none of them cancel.
You know, maybe. Every year I tell myself I'm gonna go to Armageddon and I just don't.
Look how you got Armageddon, we got Supernova. What the fuck?
Was I like the name just for how it sounds out of context?
Yeah. You should go, dude. Going there going to conventions is really fun. Especially if you go with friends.
I have sometimes thought about like if I go I'd bring Bubby.
Do it.
And try to drag in the nephews as well.
Oh yeah. My sister wants to go because there's some fucking people that are coming that she wants to meet.
Like, I just know with her there's gonna be like anime well, My Hero, that's almost guaranteed to be there cosplay wise. It's like
Oh yeah.
I know she'd bother the cosplayers, but like it'd be fun for her just getting like selfies with them.
They walk around. They know what they're doing, so they know they're gonna get asked for like pictures and stuff. That's normal for them.
Yeah, fair.
Does make me wonder, with like, uh, what do you call them? Massive. What do you call those? I mean, the cosplayers that are professional cosplayers. How do they get paid? I guess if they get.
I think it's photo shoots and like the money from people buying those photo shoots, but
in the convention probably paying them if they get guested.
That too.
Oh, you know, and internet money.
But I have seen people like cosplay Gundams, like robotics and all. It's like that's a oh my god, Wojak. What?
That would have to be all.
Oh, Wojtek.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that would have.
I can't help but wonder like how people fund those.
All 3D printed. 3D printed or 3D printed, or if you don't have an access to a 3D printer, foam. Cardboard and foam and paint.
Which I know people have done miracles when it comes to paints.
And mostly spray paint. If they don't have spray paint, they'll have to get really fucking good with a brush.
What's if I know anything from the Gunpla community? Yes, people can be that crazy.
Well, it's crazier with fursuiters.
Yeah,
the fucking.
I may dislike furries, but like I do respect them for like how much effort they put into those things.
No. I have nothing against the good people in the furry community. Like there are good people. It's just unfortunately the ones that aren't good are the ones that are
drag the entire thing down. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the more vocal and dickhead ones that create the problems. Oh great! Now we're going to the French cast.
Sacre bleu. This is also what
Stallone is my name. It's Monsieur Stallone.
Like, I blame Ubisoft, but at the same time, it's like, even with Ubisoft, it was good intentions.
I think someone brought this up in a commentary I watched recently, but the idea of having to put in so many like credit-related stuff to stuff that doesn't matter to you as a person in your country shouldn't exist. And I know that can just be the count of you'd have to make a whole bunch of different credit reels. But we have technology at this point to make that easier.
It's one of those things like I understand it both ways. Cause like on one hand it's very sweet that like everybody gets credited and everywhere. On the other hand, yeah, it drags out the credit sequences.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's worse on my channel than yours, because, like, I've adopted the old agency thing of setting up during the credits rolling. Which, I go back and forth with myself on that. Because, like, I agree with Intom, at least back in the day. I'll admit I haven't watched HCC in a while. That, like, it's giving the developers their moment, but on the other hand, it's like, on streams, I can be silent for like 30 minutes because of that.
The thing is, you won't even see, if you go behind the voice actors, you don't see any of these people. Like, that aren't, like, English. No one lists them on the behind the voice actors, which is quite sad. Sometimes they don't even do it on fucking... They don't even do it on IMDb.
It's something that I come to not like about the internet. Like, there's a lot of information, like limitless information, all in English. Which, I think it was the VTubers that made me aware of that, and like, it does feel a little bit unfair.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there are like smaller, more underground communities like that overseas, but like everybody talks about like the English stuff.
Well, maybe under. I mean, granted, this is just high speculation, but I'm curious if the internet just categorizes stuff for you in English due to the region you're in.
Oh yes, that's also part of it.
And if you were in another country, yeah, it would categorize it to what you see in your country, in your language. So then you wouldn't be.
I think Google checks language first and then location, but something like that.
That could be the case. So you might not see those other, like, people from other countries unless you go super, like, duper figuring that shit out. Which makes things easier, but
Or
also makes things
VPNs.
harder. Well, they actually got Russian casting on this as well. That's true, yeah. VPNs normally help with that. Wish this fast forward speed was a bit faster. No, go. They even did Arabic?
I mean, it's a shockingly large market for video games.
It also, you know what it probably also helps with? It's Marvel.
Yeah, fair.
Marvel's worldwide, so they'd want to do as many of the many localizations as possible for people.
But like, I remember when I first learned that like SNK is really popular over there. It's like, oh god, how do I approach this subject? Actually, I imagine I would have imagined certain characters in SNK would not have been fit for standards over there, and I guess not.
Looking at you, Mai.
Yep, you know exactly what I was getting at.
I love that woman, but yeah, she is. Yeah.
So I suppose that's part of like the weird world we live in nowadays. Like, Dragon Ball is very much not a Latin American thing, but like, you wouldn't believe it if you go over there and talk to them about it.
Oh yeah. It's surprising how much Japanese culture is actually in South America.
Hmm. Like somewhere to the statue of the Mazinga Z. It's like, I would think you would not be over here, but okay.
Production babies. You don't want the special thanks. Oh, it did use the Havoc engine.
That's still around?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh, that's right, Pac-Man, yeah.
Oh, yep. I remember calling. Wait, what are Space Invaders?
Probably one of the arcade things. Probably
Yeah.
in, like, Peter's room.
Cause I remember asking just to avoid like what kind of deal did they make for Pac-Man?
Probably just a quick ask.
Maybe. And maybe like a small payment or something.
Finally, feeling unity within the Guardian, Star-Lord has become obsessed with refocused branding. He's already ordered new business cards with heroes in a larger, bolder typeface, and nominated his team for multiple galactic commendations. He's even considered changing his hairstyle. Star-Lord also asked Rocket to lead the whole Camichute in his room wall some nights. He still fights for his covers with a slobbering, snoring Galaxius Omnipacus. Star-Lord also received the key to nowhere from Cosmo for having helped him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against the fridge to keep the door shut.
I wonder if that changes if you don't save Cosmo.
With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims after only 6 sessions that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Gamora also surprised Star-Lord with a gift, placing one of her dolls next to Chewbacca action figure on his pilot's chair. She specifically picked the ugliest one. Rocket surprised the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks, but not towels. Rocket has also renegotiated his employment contract. He's never to be thrown without his explicit consent. Rocket has also renegotiated his employment contract. He's never to be called cute, adorable, or any similar words in front of a client. To forever capture their story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Cathathian tattoos on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team has sore butt cheeks for several rotations. Inspired to better communicate with the rest of his team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he learned from films. Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead.
God.
After attending Carell's Full Honor Memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She has since found a home with the Guardians and often calls Star-Lord's dad just to throw him off his game.
Aww.
Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which was a surprisingly comfortable texture. The Guardians sold the material in the black market for a huge amount of units. Drax has since begun knitting Cammy wool mittens for the entire team. Fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as the Celestial Madonna, Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. She was last seen giving advice to an irritated Monster Queen.
God, I wish we could see that conversation.
Adam Warlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic praise, he once again took up the role of a leader, or of healer, and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promise return to reality. Cosmo remains the best boy. Yay!
A fact.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, maybe celebrate a little early. Megas proved too much even for Warlock's swollen head and busted out. Now we're in space? How are we supposed to fight this thing? We've got to think outside the box. Throw him off his game and then BAM! Hit him with the Soul Stone. We took down a god, or at least stuffed the genie back in his bottle. Whether Warlock can actually contain it this time, who knows? Maybe Mantis, but for now, the galaxy is safe and can start healing. As for us, it finally feels like we're the family I'd hoped we'd be. And this whole adventure is made for one hell of an ad campaign. Everyone want to hire us after this. Yes. Yep. I'd say the future looks pretty bright for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, you can actually look at all these.
I was hoping you would.
They look like Among Us over there.
Oh my god, they do too.
Oh, the fucking S's. God damn it.
Every once in a while I think, where does that S come from? Apparently it's a mystery. I think it was Wang I first learned that bit of trivia. Blah blah blah.
Ooh, Thanos.
It does look like a teenager's journal, and that's a good thing. Cause like Star-Lord is not stunted, but like that's his like lasting memory of like Earth culture.
Mm.
Like I think it was the first stream was like I mentioned prisoners and how they can get a little bit time warped just by like being stuck in the slammer.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
No.
Darn, saying we probably won't get more of this Guardians. But this game really is just oozing with charm.
Oh yeah. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. Oh yeah, there's New Game Plus.
Huh.
Oh, that's made. All right, well, we have actually, we did it. We've done it.
We saved the galaxy.
Yay! And with that, we come to an end of the stream. Guardians is done. This is a fun ride.
I said I might be able to stream tonight.
Oh, go for it, dude. But yeah, next week on Monday, we will be starting up the Princess Peach Showtime game. I'm actually looking forward to playing that. I can finally remove this from my system and put another game on. Ugh, free up my hard drive. Yeah. I think I'll end it here. Thank you guys all for tuning in for these, watching and enjoying this fun romp of the Misfits of the Galaxy. Thank you, Shane, for being my co-host through it.
Anytime.
Come back next month, or next Monday, I meant. And we'll continue, and we'll start up Princess Peach Showtime. See you all next time, everybody.